Alright, so if you open up your foldable, example number 1 talks about a baseball team. It says that a baseball team has 4 pitchers, 10 outfielders, and 12 infielders. Write each ratio in all 3 forms. So the first one asks pitchers to infielders. Order does matter, so you have to be extra careful here. Pitchers to infielders, there are 4 pitchers and 12 infielders. I always write it as a fraction first because we have to write our ratios in simplest form. And the easiest way for me to know how to simplify is to write it as a fraction and then simplify my fraction. So 4/12, for example, can simplify because 4 goes into both top and bottom. So I'm going to divide top and bottom by 4. And my actual simplified fraction should be 1/3. For every 1 pitcher, there are 3 infielders. And then I can write it using the word 2, 1/3, and I can write it using a colon, 1/3. The next one is infielders to outfielders. Again, make sure that order matters. Pay close attention. There are 12 infielders, so I'm going to put 12 in my numerator. And there are 10 outfielders, so 10 is going to go in my denominator. I'm looking for a number that goes into 12 and 10, and I know that 2 goes into both of them. So I'm going to divide top and bottom by 2 to get my simplified fraction here, which is 6/5. Notice that a ratio can be an improper fraction. It's okay to be an improper fraction, and you shouldn't change it to a mixed number. Ratios are fractions, not mixed numbers, so be extra careful. Make sure that you keep it in improper fraction form. And from the simplified fraction form, now I can write it using the word 2, 6/5, and I can write it using a colon, 6:5, which we read as 6/5. The last one asks for outfielders to the entire team. So there are 10 outfielders. That goes in my numerator. And then total team members, it doesn't say other team members, it says total team. So 4 plus 10 is 14, 14 plus 12 is 26, and so I'm going to put 10 over 26. Again, 2 goes into the numerator and so I'm going to divide top and bottom by 2 to get 5/13 as my simplified fraction, and then I can write it using the word 2, 5/13, and with a colon, 5:13. Example number 2 asks us for the ratio of height to width for a TV screen, that is 9:16, and it wants us to write this ratio in fraction form. So the ratio of height to width is 9:16. Here it is written with the word 2. We're just going to write it as a fraction, 9/16. And then example number 3, the scale on the map states that 1 inch is equal to 25 miles, or 1 inch to 25 miles with using a colon. Write this ratio in fraction form and include units, then explain what it means. So we're going to write this as a fraction with units, 1 inch over 25 miles. There I wrote my fraction with units. And now to explain it in words, that means that for every inch on my map, "25 miles" is represented.